Hello all, and I'm going to be doing a very quick video on how I do my makeup in general. I just thought this would be the best opportunity to show you how I do my makeup in general and how I get the look I usually do. So first of all, I'm just going to put, a moisturizer. It could be any moisturizer you want. And I think it creates a really good base to begin with before you put your makeup on. So I'm going to just put that on my face very quickly and I'll show you the next move. Okay, after I have put on the moisturizer, what I like to use next is a really good primer. So the primer I do use is by e.l.f. and basically I find it's very good in terms of holding the makeup in place and giving you that really nice finish as well. So this is what I'm going to use. I'm just going to put that on my face very quickly. And I like just dotting it around the face, just so basically it goes over, because with the moisturizer that I just used, it can, well, what's the best way to say it? It can clash a little bit. So I find dotting the primer all over the face helps more than just basically rubbing it all over, because then you can move things around. So I'm just going to dot it around like so. I like going under the eyes, over the eyes, everywhere possible. And the thing is that you don't need to use too much. You don't need to use too much, just use enough until it covers very well. And that's it really. Next I'm going to use my foundation, and this is a foundation I usually use. You can use any kind of foundation, and so I just usually squirt it on my hand, just like so. This is a personal preference. This is just literally how I do my makeup. So of course, whatever method you choose, if you want to apply it directly on your face, you can do so, but I decided to do it directly on my hand. So I'm just going to apply that all over my face very quickly, and then I'll show you afterwards. Okay, now I've done my foundation, I'm now going to go on to move on to doing my eyebrows as well. I understand from observation that most prefer to do it the other way, do their eyebrows, do their eye makeup first before putting foundation, but for my own personal preference, I prefer doing the opposite. I find that it's just worked very well for me, so that's why I do it. So I'm just going to have my eyebrows done, and then I'll show you afterwards how it is. Okay, now with my eyebrows done, I am now going to put my concealer. And I'm just going to put it like so. I've already put a little bit at the moment. I put another shade. I use practically 2 different shades of concealer just so I could get that multi-dimensional kind of look to it. So it's not just completely like a blank canvas. So I'm just going to put on my concealer like so. Okay. I usually put it however possible. Like, of course, everyone has their different styles on how they put it and everything, but try to look at the mirror and the screen at the same time is a little difficult, but I think I'll just look at the screen for this. And yeah, so basically I'll do that. I usually do a bit here as well. And I'm going to blend. And now I am going to contour my nose. This is something I, thought of very recently. I haven't really been doing it, but I thought, let me just try it and see. And I found that it is really up to my makeup game very well indeed. So I'm just going to quickly contour, and then I'll show you the next stage. I'm understanding that this is quickly turning into a very, very long video indeed. But I find doing makeup is not a very quick process, even though within this video it may seem like a very quick process, but realistically it takes me roughly about 45 minutes to have it completely done. So I've done, of course, the nose contour. Of course it does look very defined, but of course it's all going to be nicely blended. And Yeah, so after I've done that, I usually put my powder on and just sort of like blend everything in as a whole so it doesn't look too crazy like it's looking right now. And then that's when I'll go on to do my eyeshadow. Okay, now so I am going to apply my eyeshadow. I have added a bit of eyeshadow primer onto my eyelids first, which I usually like doing because it helps to keep the colour in place and it also helps for the colour to pop as well. And it gives that really great definition. So I'm just going to quickly pop on the eyeshadow and I'll show you the look with eyeliner because I can't really do the eyeliner on camera. Okay, now I am going to put on lashes. I find that there's a stark difference between when I put on lashes and when I don't, especially when I've done my eyeliner and everything. It may look a bit out there at the moment, but believe me, once I put the lashes on, it will look more normalized. Okay, so now I've done my eyelashes, I'm just going to do a little bit more fine tuning on my makeup. I was able to do my blusher as well. I'm just going to do some finalized fine tuning on the makeup and then show you the final look. Okay, so this is now the finished look. Of course, my hair's not done at this point, but I just wanted to quickly show you how I do my makeup. And I understand I didn't go through everything in great detail in terms of how I actually apply the makeup and everything, but it's just I was very mindful of the timing on here, so I just wanted to quickly show a quick insight step by step to how I do my makeup. And all I can say is that I hope you like the look and I hope you like this video. And all I can say is that if you wish for it to have a full version of this video, I could make one on YouTube maybe, but let's just see how it goes on that respect, because this is indeed my first time doing this. So I hope you like, and well, thank you.